Anatoly Spartak Malykhin is a 12-0 heavyweight, born and fighting out of Kemerovo, Russia, with Golden Team, and Phuket, Thailand, with Tiger Muay Thai. The 34-year-old has finished every opponent he's faced, and 10 of them stopped in the very first round. The Siberian is running through the ranks of one championship. First interim heavyweight champ, now he adds the light heavyweight crown. Most recently taking now 16-1, Reinier de Ridder out on a stretcher. Going back, it's 2019. We're in Russia for Spartak's first fight of the year against 12-8 Jake Hein. The Honey Bear is an Ultimate Fighter Season 17 and 19 veteran. He's fought the likes of UFC former champ Yuri Prohaska in Ryzen and decorated MMA and BJJ vet Vinny Magalesh. Early first, Anatoly from far out shoots for a takedown and pays for it, eating a right hook on the way in. No problem for the powerful wrestler as he takes Hein off his base using the body lock and scores a gargantuan slam into side control. Minute later, opponent gets away from those ground strikes. Malykhin resets and delivers a big bomb, while Hein gets up, sends him flying back down to the mat. 30 ticks later, back in side control, attacking Hein's left arm. He gets the Kimura grip and rips the arm behind Hein's back. He's in trouble. Seconds later, he's able to crank that limb like Soulja Boy, and Hein has to save his shoulder. Anatoly Malykhin submits his third foe for victory number 5. 5 in a row to start his pro career after 4-0 as an amateur. And this night he scores back-to-back Kimuras. And after this night he has scored back-to-back Kimuras. He has never gone past the first frame as a professional yet. He overpowered his opponent this night, but you have to wonder how the gas tank will hold up. 1 month later, Spartak battles 24-12-1 Alexei Kudin. The Brick from Belarus has been fighting since 2002 and has previously fought all the relevant Russian heavyweights, Volkov, Karatanov, and Pavlovich. Beginning of the bout, and Anatoly starts him off with a strong clubbing overhand for an appetizer. Moments later, Malykhin initiates the take from far, but he is quick. He works past the 50-50 and gets the single leg and slams him down. Minute 30 later, elbowing from half guard, then inches his way to a far side Kimura trap. Again, a big overhand to start the second. Spartak feints the jab into the takedown, with the body lock able to dump Kudin down. Almost 3 minutes later, opponent cannot get up. Big knee to the guts followed by relentless rights. Kudin can't do diddly squat and the referee has to stop the action. Anatoly Malykhin ascends to 6-0 following a ground and pound TKO. Third KO or TKO to his name at pro so far. Spartak takes 2 rounds to grind down his defensively sound opponent. Alexei Kudin had absolutely nothing for Anatoly on this night though. A myriad of ground strikes eventually finished the job, but Malykhin looked fresh as a spring flower deep into round 2, with heavy wrestling and striking output. No footage of Spartak's third finish of 2019. Now he's back to business in 2021 in Asia's biggest promotion, One Championship, facing 9-3 Alexandre Bebezao Machado. The Ultimate Fighter Brazil Season 3 vet challenged and lost a vacant catchweight belt opportunity at 220 pounds 2 fights ago, but bounced back into this contest courtesy his 4th career finish from his fists. Action in the first minute, Machado fires a leg kick. Anatoly answers. Opponent then goes takedown, stalled out, and snapped down by Malykhin, taking the back with haste. Moments later, Malykhin downs Machado from the body lock and gets creative, throwing ground strikes through his legs. Now Anatoly finds the crucifix position. Machado tries to wiggle out but instead gets his far arm trapped in an Americana. Minute and change later, Malykhin back to striking on the ground. Short strikes, but opponent cannot find a way out. Stuck between a Spartak-sized rock and a hard place. Anatoly Malykhin picks up win number 9 from another TKO due to ground strikes. The former freestyle wrestler has succeeded in every takedown I have seen, always dominant in the grappling with a simple but effective mat game. Next fight is Anatoly's second and final fight of 2021, up against the world champion wrestler out of Iran, Amir Aliakbari. Record of 10-2 after a surprise loss in his one debut. Now fighting out of aka Thailand to brush up that Muay Thai. 7 career finishes with his fists. Early first frame Malykhin clubbing left lets opponent taste the power. Then he goes head hunting for that quick kill. Another left connecting on the end. Moments later, counter overhand floors him. Anatoly dives into the deep end, but would have been smarter to get his hurt opponent back standing, force him back to the feet. Minute and change later, Malykhin eats one to throw a nice left hook, wobbling Aliakbari. Then jab, left to right hook, and Amir sent spiraling down to the mat. Anatoly Malykhin takes just 3 minutes to knock out the Olympian, record now a perfect 10-0. 9th knockout in round 1 for Spartak. He had a distinct hand speed advantage this night and pinpointed his shots early. February 2022, Spartak aiming at a one championship heavyweight interim belt, battling the Belarusian 5-0 Kirill Grishenko. The product of Minsk is 2-0 in the one championship cage, including a TKO over fan favorite Rugrug, Umar Kane. 30 seconds in, Anatoly finds the chin. Jab is true before a right straight to left hook. Minute 30 later, jab on the mark. Anatoly circles back to the middle, catches the kick for 2 rights, then a takedown. Into round 2 with a huge left hook, disguised behind the feint. Malykhin smells blood but can't find that clean connect quite yet. 3 minutes later, Anatoly aggressive along the cage line. Calf kick, uppercut, and hook in the mix. Moments later, Malykhin's right finds the sweet spot, and Grishenko folds like origami. Ref folds too. What an impressive knockout by Anatoly Malykhin. Overextended, off balance on his front foot after the initial right, but still had the power to put his opponent to sleep. With his 11th win, Spartak now becomes the interim champ, with current belt holder Arjan Buller out injured. End of 2022, Anatoly challenging for the light heavyweight title. Without weight cutting, one championship sets their limit at 225 pounds. He's up against double champion Reinier de Ridder, who holds middleweight and light heavy titles. The Dutch Knight is 16-0, a jiu-jitsu specialist with 11 submissions, 8 in round 1. Belding's de Ridder comes out hot. Malykhin kick catches and just misses on the unctuous overhand, then defends the trip attempts. End of one, de Ridder bloodied. Spartak punch to the body hurts him. Reloads for the right and knocks him down. Hammer fists send him to greener pastures, and Malykhin is your new champion. Anatoly orders the double-double, 2-belt title holder after a brutal knockout. He's a heavyweight on the smaller side, but packs a serious punch. He's able to make the elevated light heavyweight limit at 225 pounds in one because they don't allow weight cutting. Spartak, aka Sladkey, lacks height but reach is respectable, and he makes up for his size with great hand speed and athleticism. In 2023, he is calling out and gunning for current heavyweight title holder Arjan Buller in what should be a barn burner.